Welcome, friends. Mike Collins here, Healthway Compounding Pharmacy owner and pharmacist. This is our prescriber spotlight, and we're here again today with Dr. Keri Topouzian. How you
Hello
doing,
there.
Dr. Topouzian? How's
Doing
things
good.
going? Good, good.
Doing
I'm
good.
glad
How
to
are
hear
you?
it. So we wanted to talk a little bit today about CoEnzyme Q10, or
CoQ10.
right, CoQ10. So it seems
CoQ10.
like everybody talks about it as CoQ10, and so we often shorten it to CoQ10, and that's what you sometimes hear about it. So Dr. Topouzian, how does our body use CoQ10? What and how do we make it, or what do we do with it?
Well, yes, our body makes CoQ10, or we get it from other foods and things that we eat. It's part of the Krebs cycle, if you remember that from biology a long time ago, or chemistry.
That was a really
And it's
long
just
time ago.
yeah, a long time ago, very long time ago. And it's an enzyme that your body needs to make energy. Um, and it's a supplement that's available. And I remember when it first came out, the supplement, to get it to absorb into your body, you had to take it with peanut butter. Okay, you
Interesting.
actually had to take it with some type of fat to get it to absorb into your body.
I think it's because CoQ10 is actually a fat molecule, and
It
so
is.
it absorbs better
Right.
with fat as we take it into it. Actually, and I've often referred it, say, or they've called CoQ10 as the spark plug of the mitochondria, because the mitochondria is where we
I like
produce
that.
energy in
I
our
like that.
cells. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so CoQ10 is sort of the spark plug that fires it off. Does that sound like a
That's
so? Are there medications that can actually deplete coenzyme Q10?
Yeah, absolutely. So your statin drugs, which are anything for cholesterol, they will have a tendency to lower your CoQ10 level, and so that's why some people that take a statin drug, they start having muscle aches and pains, headaches, different side effects, and it's usually because their CoQ10 levels are low, and unfortunately they don't know that they should be taking that as well as that medication. As a matter of fact, when those statin drugs first came out years ago, the original patent was they took CoQ10 and they added it. It was part of the medication. It was all in one.
That's right.
But then something happened and they just didn't include it.
All right. Probably because it was too expensive. So
Maybe.
yeah. So why else would a person
Or a
take
supplement?
it?
Who wants? You can't put a supplement,
Supplement
in
in
with
there.
a
Yeah.
with
That's
a
not
medication.
rational. Yeah,
No,
that's
that doesn't
not
make
rational.
sense. I take it about 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours before a workout or before playing any kind of sport, because it helps with energy. You just have more energy. You can get more done. So that's one reason. Another reason is that patients that have Parkinson's, there's some studies out there that shows that CoQ10 may help with some of the symptoms that you're having, but you have
Perfect.
to take a really high dose of CoQ10. And in some cases, what you do is you take something called PQQ, which is a more bioavailable product, which there's a great company. It's called Premier Research Labs, and the pharmacy here has that product. It's a CoQ10 product, and I believe it's called PQQ. And when you take one pill, you're just getting more absorption. It's more bioavailable than a lot of the other products out there.
When we're talking doses, what type of doses are we talking about for a lot of things?
Usually, when you're talking about just if you're your average Joe out there and you want to take CoQ10, not for any particular reason, you would take 50 to 100 milligrams.
Okay.
If you're on a statin drug, you might want to take 200 milligrams. If it's pre-workout, about the same, maybe 200 milligrams. But if you're thinking about trying it for Parkinson's, it's up to 2,400 milligrams, 2,400 milligrams
Okay.
a day, which
Okay. Well, friends, be assured that one of the reasons why we like to work with Dr. Topouzian is to help me to choose different types of companies and manufacturers. So all the nutritional supplements that we carry here have been vetted by physicians like Dr. Topouzian and others who we feel can help us choose pharmaceutical grade type supplements. So you can be assured if you buy CoQ10 from us, it's going to be a very, very high quality supplement. So
it's going to be the best.
thanks, Dr. Topouzian, for being with us today, and live healthy, my friends.